Hello Internet, and welcome back to another Demajen Tries, where today I will be trying Bon Appetit. Bone Appetit, not Bon, Bone. Can you see what they have done there? It is quite clever. It is an open-ended, from what I've gathered, mini metroidvania style thing. It's quite cheap, and it's supposed to be pretty good. One thing that I will make note of, however, is that the options are lacking. You can turn music on and off, but there are no sliders, there are no volume controls whatsoever. In fact, it is very, very loud. To the extent that I've actually had to go into the Windows volume mixer and turn it down to 10% to stop it peaking on OBS. So that is something to watch out for. Screen options, we have got full screen and non-full screen. Because it's pixel art, I'm actually playing it in a window. It's possible that if you watch this YouTube video at full screen, it might not look very good. I don't know what the Boss X thing is, and I think that might be low health beep, but it doesn't really tell you anything. Also, controls, you actually have to press the button at the bottom to change it. It took me a little while to figure that out. What actually are the controls? Go. So we've got movement on the stick, we've got jump, we've got stuff, dash, and so on and so forth. So let's see what Bon Appetit is all about. Game mode, vanilla. Old school. Saves don't heal, visit the cult shop. The normal game, seek the stolen food, take your time, and explore. Well, I'm clearly a vanilla individual. A royal decree, all food is now mine. That is quite the decree. King Fatass declares war against the cultists next door. With might and men, their food supplies are stolen. Desperation ensues. Too hungry to fight, a plan is hatched. Smitty, brave yet very dead warrior, is to be brought back to life. Sorta. His mission? Go to Castle Fatass, steal back the food, and return it to his ghastly masters. A simple plot and premise. Okay. Look. Empty bottle. This potion has recently been emptied. Its power has brought you back to life. But why? Controls. Move. Analog stick. Stuff. Dash. Hold B button. Ability required. Start button for map. Interesting that they put... This entertains me. They have put move, analog stick in the controls. In the way that you wouldn't already have figured that out by moving there. Oh yeah, one more thing. Switch between keyboard and gamepad control by pressing K or G at any time. Okay. Welcome, Smitty. You may remember me as the guy who brought you back. What's your goal? You didn't ask. Steal food from King Fatass. Bring it back. Do this and save our starving asses. Game saved. Quit. No. I'm in charge of the cultist eats. And you brought us 0 food so far. Get going already. This is the cultist food storage. Any food you steal back can be deposited here. Deposited food is used later for old school mode. View your donated food total on your subscreen. Or talk to that dope over there. Subscreen, you say? Ah, so why the stuff button is actually the subscreen. Okay, so we've got arms, items, food, donated food, gear, something, and code. Smitty, you're going the wrong way. Get our food back, or else. Jumping feels a little bit odd. Why did we bring you back? Well, we can't risk getting killed by Fat Ass. He kind of doesn't like us too much. Well, you'll see soon enough. Left home without a weapon? You can also jump over enemies, of course. Or punch them to death, I don't care. Okay. Yeah, jumping feels really weird. It just doesn't... It's very... Hello. You found a sword in the starter cave. Can I have your autograph? A standard weapon for knights and soldiers. Has a small chance to land critical hits somehow. Oh, we've auto-equipped it. There we go. Take that. Ooh. Health potion? Health potion. Oh. This banana has seen better days. Okay. Aha! Yeah, the jumping feels really a little bit iffy. I have this apple. Hey. I like how the enemies have got a little health bar. I can't get up there. Hey! You idiot guards! Don't forget, run really fast over spikes to avoid damage. Yard. I'm assuming that we cannot run really fast. Shop? Can we buy stuff from the shop? Hello? King Fat Ass takes our food rations too. Want my stuff? Give me food. We've only got 5 food, so interesting. So food is going to be both currency and goals. I see. So we're going to need to... It's an ordinary skeleton key. Unlock any wooden doors you may come across now. Ah. Oops. So now... we can get through here. And also... oh, that's a guy upside down. And this one's been sucked dry by spiders. Not like that, you perv. Delicious melon. Well, this guy's seen better days. Victim to quite possibly the worst archers ever. Ow. Ow! I'm dying! Ah. It is a death beep. Huh. Okay, you guys turn around. Haha! Uh-oh. Huh. No. Don't have any kind of jump distance. Oh, game over. Okay. Right, maybe we don't go that way then. Maybe we go... Ah! Wonder what this mysterious purple portal is. Also, I want... I want this tasty melon. The beautiful goddess of war and groceries, Apollonia. She went into battle wearing only a smile and strategically placed apples. Ten something. King Fatas, his battles with the cult are the stuff of legend. What better way to beat them than to starve them out and decorate the castle with their remains? All hail our ruler, King Fatas. Melon Lisa. It's amazing what they pass off as art these days. Cultist head. It doubles as a commemorative candy dish. So those purple vials seem to have... I think they raise our max HP. Also, why is that turkey glowing? Oh, hold on, we're back here again. How did we manage that? That with hat? What? Never saw a nice hat like this before. What a jerk. You need food or scram? Put this thing on your head. Duh. Increases your defense by 5%. But best of all, you can jump up and break cracked bricks with it on. It smells faintly of cheese and lots like ass. It'd be nice if I could see what these things were. Sword, cheaper than free. Okay. So we've now got the ability. Interesting, that thing's gone. Ah, that's how we got. That's how we got up there the other time. Hold on. Ah, yeah. we didn't go down that ladder. Ha-ha! Ooh. Whoa. Teleporters. They're a very fast method of getting around and can go just about anywhere. Wow. No. Those are spikes. Warning. Tough fight ahead. Someone has scribbled a message here too. No spears or light allowed. Okay, so saving. Saving does at least refill our health. Nice. Give me that ice cream. Penguins. Because of course. Ha! Another fight? Okay. Let's go see what the boss fights are like. I'm liking the boss fight music. Nope. Okay. Wow. Guess we're not ready for that then. There's a certain... What is that? Raccoon? What's a raccoon? Ow. I feel like I need, like... I feel like I need a shield or something. He's shooting his stuff the wrong way. As you can tell, this is pretty indie. Great. One thing that I do not like is how enemies can go behind the scenery quite easily. Also, it kind of doesn't feel like worth fighting anything. And everything does a lot of damage, so I'm guessing... we're not supposed to be here yet. Either that, or I just suck at the game, or potentially the game's really badly balanced. Let's go and... What? I do like that. Right, let's go this way. Ah! Okay, this is a network of teleport. I do like that sound and animation. Yeah, I feel like we need more... more damage and defense and stuff. Okay, so if we go up here through the museum and then down a whip. Fast and sleek, it's a big upgrade for most hunters. Whips have a long striking reach too. That might come in handy. Hint, hint. Simon says. Die. Right, it's clearly not long enough to hit that, but... Hold on, are those... No, those look like there might be grappling hooks or something on the ceiling, but they can't be. Well, no, not that they can't be. Ah. Good for dealing with... Well, I mean, better for dealing with these guys. Delicious. I keep saying delicious. We're not eating the food. Hit the switches with weapons to open the doors. Long-reaching weapons will do. Duh. Now it's all spelled out for you. Stupid guards. God. Aha! Okay, that is floor there. Oop. Physics is a little bit weird when it comes to getting out of the water. To be fair, the physics is a little bit weird, just in general. That's fine. Oh, hello. Cheese. Ah, can't jump up high enough. Okay, we're coming back to that. No. Oh, you didn't die. Oh, man, we are low on health. Ah! Crap. Ah, balls, we're back here. Chad dang it. Ah, where was the nearest save point? The red ones seem to be easier to kill on the attack. The blue ones seem to guard more. Whew. Right, I would like... I'm kind of lost now, you see. This is us going back. Yeah, right, that's the start. See, we don't have a map yet. Wonder how long it is until we find a map. You know, I don't dislike metroidvanias where there is no map, as long as there is the promise of map. I do kind of feel like it's part and parcel of what the genre should be. And if it doesn't have it... Right. What's this? Everybody loves the shield, don't they? It increases your defense by 10%. You can also block projectiles by pressing down. But you can't put magic spells. Okay. And we need the torch next. I see. I like his little face change. Okay. Progress has been made. So we need 2 more food. The thing through there. We need 2 more food in order to buy the torch. Aha! Oh, yes. So these guys, the red ones turn round, whereas I don't think the blue ones do. Ow. No, the blue ones do not. Ah. Huh. The fights have been quite tough. Not being... not having the reach. It's kind of annoying. Right, this is down to Shark Place. Yes. Brick error. Requires charge? Oh, bollocks. It's really easy to take a lot of damage. The state of the doors crap isn't saved, which I assume is why it's a skeleton key. You know, if you've got a key that can open every door, it doesn't matter if they don't save the state of said doors. I'm not doing very well here, if I'm honest. Oh, for God's sake. I feel very limited in what I can do. Almost like there's a path that I should be taking that is not clear. And you take so much damage. Yeah, see, I've got all of 13 health left now, so... Yes. Without any ability to... any way of getting through them or past them... that actually feels kind of crap. What's down here? Oh, yeah. Yeah, with no kind of dodge mechanic. You know, the shield stance makes you stationary. And in fact, you can't even flip it. Also, there's a little bit of delay after you've attacked. One to 4, 2 to 3. I just feel like having the range is probably... yeah, that's really dumb. I'm sorry. If there's no way of... this is all the combat options I seem to have. Just wait for them to turn around, go a little bit of a distance, hit her in the butts. Oh, and it's... and it kind of locks you in place anyway. Yeah, this seems to be it in terms of... oh, for God's... controls are quite unresponsive, if I'm honest. I'm... I don't know, it feels like I'm missing something. Yeah, everywhere we seem to have the option of going now appears to be blocked off by rats. Right. Okay, I guess we can't do that bit. No light allowed. Don't know. And we can't go that way. So we can either, you know, have another one of those tough fighter heads in the penguin place. I hope there's more to the boss fights, such as they are. Yeah, you can't get over enemies? There's no way of getting past them, and they're completely invulnerable from the front. What dumb design? I'm sorry, but that's really dumb. And we've got no health, so we can't get back. You know, there's no roll, there's no dodge. There's your block, which roots you in place. I'm sorry, I'm failing to see why everybody's saying that this is quite good. Because so far... I'm really not. Whoop, 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 whoop. You know, it seems to be avoid, 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 except we can't avoid the enemies. No, that's... It's just retreat and then wait for them to turn around. I'm just going around in circles now. That's not how diagonals work. No, can't get up there. And that's back out to the start. This strikes me as a game that is trying, but is kind of flawed. No, what? No. What? Why did I not take any damage when I landed on the spikes? Thus making me feel like I could, you know, do stuff with them. But actually I cannot. I think, I'm not sure, but I think maybe the sword has like a faster recovery. It's not gonna... The controls aren't here for this. Let me just pause for thought. Attacking is slow. Enemies, when attacked, can respond instantly. You can't jump instantly. You can't duck to block instantly. And it doesn't matter even if you do, because you've got 0 maneuverability. You can't roll through enemies. You've got no... Is there a control that I'm missing? See, it says we've got a dash option. But I don't feel like I've got a dash option. So, let me just do what I probably should have done at the start and head over to the PC Gaming Wiki. Just in case. No, Bon Appetit doesn't even have an entry. No, I do not mean Bon Appetit. That's the pun. I'm just wondering if it has some kind of issue in terms of, you know, the frame rate and stuff. Whether I should actually be able to jump higher, for example. No, can't, It just feels very, very limiting. And I kind of get the impression you know, actually no, this must be the default jump height because they don't want us to get to that. It just feels kind of ponderous. Clunky. So they do drop their guard. Yeah, so that's not long enough. How does one get down into that pipe? So we've got the helm. Oh, yeah, it doesn't guard against spells, does it? Nah! Oh, well, there's no way we're getting over there. Nice! Oh, so if you're next to a ladder, you can't even duck because it counts as the ladder state. That's dumb. That's really, really dumb. Oh, I looked at this and it looked cool and I really want to like it, but I just don't think it's very good. It feels clunky. feels... It just doesn't feel very well designed. See? Oh, for God's sake. That's so dumb. And the thing that frustrates me the most, actually, is that with what limited game design I have, I know that that is not difficult to work around. You know, I know that if you are in a place where there's a ladder, but you still count as you're on the ground, I know that it doesn't... It's easy to get around this. It's a real shame. Is food just a random drop, then? It feels like food is a random drop. This tool lights up any dark areas. Okay. And it can burn away plants. Some enemies are vulnerable to fire, which is neat. Won't work in water. Okay. So maybe you're supposed to... How did I miss that before? I don't know. I think I've been too busy getting frustrated. Nope. Open that box to reach new heights. Yuck, yuck. Awesome army boots that increase jump heights. Press up before you jump. Okay, so this torch weapon seems to be... It's very slow. Oh, I know where I am now. We're on the other side of the penguin area. And the penguins get one shot by this. Take that, penguins. Right. So I can kill the penguin. Lock. Banana! Oh, okay. So that locks us into place. Then we can jump up there. Okay. That shot something out of its ass, which is always fun. That's kind of annoying. Okay. So I'm guessing then that there is a body armor piece somewhere. Nice. I like that it crosses out your torch in the water. Suck it. I don't like the... I don't like how janky the... Is this a door that we can get up to? Oh, it is. Oof. Aha! An axe! A steel axe head attached to an oak handle. Swung overhead, it lands heavy blows to the enemy. This is a most barbaric weapon indeed. Try it out on that red guy up there. That red guy up there. Just like Arnold. Great! Try it out on that red guy. I'm assuming not that red guy then. So far, I'm of the opinion that this game is a little bit more frustrating than fun. The controls feel very, very... Oh, that red guy up there. I thought I might be able to get to that bird's nest, but I guess not. Haha! No, you cannot have my autograph. Okay, now we can get through here. What's this? Noob rod? This magic wand is usually given to beginner wizards. It has a nasty habit of going wildly off target. Great. More health. Definitely needs. Okay, so that massively locks you in place. Okay, so there's going to be another boss fight, and by boss fight I mean it's going to be one of those. I assume it's going to be one of those two guys that throw daggers at you. Alright. Oh, it doesn't even have any range. Oh, you're an NPC. Hey, you're not my Harold. Harold, my lazy good-for-nothing husband. Never takes me anywhere. Where is he? How should I know? Okay. Decent arc on this axe. Yeah, it can hit enemies above you. Which I quite like. Yeah, this ladder state is really not very well programmed. I've got no map. Okay. Map, a basic map that gives you an idea of where you are. Your current location will flash, of course. Press the start button to use it. Oh yeah, that is really basic. Okay. Spider? You okay there? Now it says that the torch most certainly does burn down things. Just right here. Nice. Great. Precision controls. Give me some of that health stuff back. Spear! A weapon specifically made for thrusting up. As such, it deals high damage to all flying enemies. Requires both hands to use properly. Okay. Death from below! Okay, so... I've still got to get... Still got to get back to a save point. What? Okay, we're not getting back to the save point because the game's decided that I'm going to take damage just for... Oh, for... What the hell is that? So when you are attacking, your hitbox gets lower. Oh, for God's sake. That is just laughably bad. Was there no playtesting for this at all? Jesus. I'm assuming this is the entire map. So it's not exactly a huge game. I guess the black squares are... What are the black squares? Area transitions? Doors? I don't know. The jump is so bad. And that just brings us back at there. So that's the Tower of Refrigeration. Over to the right. It looks like there's a way of going down. Oh, there's a thing there. That's one of the head bouncing blocks. And you can tell. Because it's counting as not being a solid... Yeah, there's clearly a ladder state underneath that. I don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. And to be honest with you, I kind of don't care anymore. What the? Did that enemy just teleport or respawn or what? I can't... Nah. Whatever. I'm done with this. I don't think it is particularly... It feels like it needs... It feels like it needs more development time. It feels like it needs playtesting and bug fixing and just some general feedback on the kind of iffy controls. Don't get me wrong. Metroidvanias are difficult games to plan. They're difficult games to implement, and there are clearly a lot, according to this, there's a lot of mechanics built into this. You know, some of this stuff I haven't got a clue how to do. An inventory system like this, or an inventory screen, not a clue. I know how to do the individual bits and pieces with hitboxes and stuff, but you know, this has never been something that I've looked into. You know, clearly time and effort and passion has gone into this. I'm just not entirely sure enough time has gone into this. Not effort. Plenty of effort has, I am sure. But it's kind of clear that it needs more baking time. It's not... It doesn't feel finished. What? Why do those enemies just respawn? So that doesn't count as a ladder yet. Doesn't count as a ladder until it's lowered. So there's a ring for 40. And another sword, another weapon. Okay, so you can collect the eggs. No, there's no way getting over there. It feels like there are some good and sensible ideas for a Metroidvania in this game. Damn it. But they're just a little bit kind of half-baked. No, it's not that way. What to the credits? You know, I want to find out what the different things do. You know, that for me, that has always kind of been the best bits rather of a Metroidvania. Finding out what the powers are, how they work, how they help you explore. It's not that way. But yeah, there could have definitely been some improvement in terms of feeling. Let's wrap this up. One of the 3 magic rings. This purple one powers up magic wands, which deal +5 extra damage to enemies. So this is now worth using. Or might be if... No, I don't think that is worth using. Yeah, whatever game. Enough's enough. That, folks, has been Bon Appetit, an indie Metroidvania with some good ideas, but quite frankly, some fairly shonky implementation. It really does feel like, you know, regardless of whether it is the work of one person or a team of people, it feels like it needs more time. It needs feedback about the feel of the game. It doesn't feel like it controls very well. You know, if it's going for a kind of Castlevania style thing, that's great. Except that Castlevania feels better. You know, it just feels like it needs it needs more. Let me just read through the old features list. I like doing this for the old indie games. That one. There we go. So, from the maker of Castlevania and Equine the Lantern, brand new old school metroidvania designed by the authentic old guy. Worked hard for over 3 years. Yeah, so a single developer. Fair enough. You know, good efforts. 2 different game modes. Steal food back. Choose to bring the food back to your masters or use it to spend on shops. 21 different weapons. Varieties of enemies. 6 boss enemies. Use shields to deflect arrows, snowballs, baby insects, and more. Power-ups like helmet, dash boots, high jump boots, evil necklaces, magic rings. Find and use up to 5 different magic wands. An original soundtrack comprised of real guitars, bass, drums, and keyboards. I think more than anything else, I appreciate the sense of humor that the developer has gone for. Clearly, they've got a similar kind of sense of humor to myself. But yeah, I mean, it's cheap. It's £5.79 currently. It's £5.79 at full price because the Steam sale is now over. I picked it up during the Steam sale. £5.79. You know, I've got an hour's worth of play out of it, and if I'm honest, I don't really feel like I want to play anymore. I feel like I've had my fill, if that makes sense. It just doesn't feel like a fun experience to me. The controls are too janky for my liking. Your mileage, of course, may vary. It's obviously very difficult to get across the feel of a game. But yeah, it doesn't feel right. But for that price, £5.79, Great British pounds, pounds sterling, or your regional equivalent, you know, for that price, you may well be able to try it out for yourself, and you can quite happily tell me why I am so very wrong down in the comments below. You know, the feel of a game is very, very subjective, after all. I mean, objectively, there's a lot of content and mechanics in this game. There's a lot of stuff in it. Subjectively, for myself, it doesn't feel great. See how you get on, folks. See how you get on. That has been Bon Appetit from DXF Games. Available now on Steam for £5.79 or whatever your regional equivalent is. It only came out in May this year, and it's got positive reviews, 11 of them. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have enjoyed or got a feel for things, and I will catch you in the next video. Until then, cheerio. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, why not click the like button and consider subscribing. Remember, you can ring the bell notification icon to get notified when new videos go live. And until next time, cheerio.